I never thought I would touch on this subject again, but I still need to touch this subject because it's very important that you all understand this. I mean, back when I was still doing rant videos, I mean, I would touch on this a lot, but here's the difference though. I'm gonna I'm gonna touch on the subject a little differently. I'm not going to rant or anything like that. Okay, I came across this Darman video, and yes, I watched Darman, and it's called "Employee Mistreats Disabled Janitor. What happens next is shocking." And it's about this a janitor who has special needs, and the hold on a minute. The characters are Greg, Peter, Mark. I'm going to go over just a few characters at the time. I mean, it starts off with Greg introducing himself and Mark being a jerk, not knowing what. I mean, first of all, Mark has no idea what it's like to be mentally challenged. Okay, but Peter, on the other hand, I would love to have. I mean, if I were a manager, I would love to have somebody like him working for me. Now, the thing about Mark is he assumed Greg didn't pass third grade. Okay, listen here. I'm autistic, and I have graduated from college with a degree. Okay? And here's the thing, we all have our things we need to work on. And I'm one of the people that needs to work on this. Quit giving into peer pressure. I mean, that was my problem. I mean, when I was in college, I mean, I was going for medical assisting. But then my idiot self gave in to peer pressure. Somebody told me that I should just go for something in the office administration field because being a medical assistant requires biology, which is hard. Well, here's the thing: it don't matter what career field you go in, it's gonna be hard if you don't know what you're doing, and and you gotta pay attention. Okay, it don't matter what career. Okay, now I'm just getting sidetracked. And Mark, if you were a real character, I got news for you. You're gonna be getting bit in the foot by a Saint Bernard. In the, not literally, but figuratively. I remember watching Beethoven, and Mark looks just like the guy who got bit in the foot by Beethoven when he was climbing up the ladder. All right, and then the boss comes along and tells Peter and Mark about the promotion, and whoever gets the promotion has their own secretary and their own office. And then that's when Mark starts kissing up to the boss. Okay, Mark, by kissing up to the boss, not only you're disrespecting your coworkers, you're disrespecting your boss, and you're disrespecting yourself. And you see, the thing of it is, Mark's just distracted by Lisa, who is going undercover as an intern. All right. And then Mark goes into the break room and tells Lisa his coffee order. I'm like, is that really how you're going to treat a maid or an intern? And then Mark becomes overconfident. I mean, yeah, listen here. Be confident, but not overconfident. And don't be so full of yourself. Okay? That's how by being full of yourself, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. So you need to be a little nervous. And then Greg takes his sister Lisa's trash. And then Mark goes, aren't you gonna take my trash? And then Greg says, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. And Mark even says, yeah, you're too interested in a pretty girl. Really? You're just going to assume that the janitor is too interested in a pretty girl. Really? And then Greg asks Peter why he's always so nice to him. And then Peter says that his dad told him that a person's character is defined by how they treat people who can't do anything for them. Um, it's, your character defines how you is defined by how you treat people. Period. Plain and simple. And then Mark continues to kiss up to the boss. Did you get a new haircut? Come on. And then that's when Lisa announces who she really is. And oh boy, I just love that look on Mark's face. Oh man. And then you go from kissing up to the boss to kissing up to the VP. Really? And little do you know that Greg the janitor is the VP's little brother. And then Mark becomes the secretary. So the moral of the story is watch how you treat people. Because how you treat people, it will catch up to you. Alright, thank you for watching. Over and out.